In this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can get going with A/B split testing on Facebook ads. So recently, the Facebook Ads Manager layout has changed, and this has also changed the way you can set up A/B split testing. So before I show you step by step how you can do that, what is A/B split testing? So A/B testing, also known as split testing, is a method of comparing two versions of a web page or app, in this case an ad, against each other to determine which one performs better. A/B testing is essentially an experiment where two or more variants of a page or ad are shown to users at random, and statistical analysis is used to determine which variation performs better for a given conversion goal. So what you're going to do is you're going to set up your ad. Now this is the control ad, so we'll call this A. You're then also going to run a variation where you're going to change one variant. So you might be running ads to an audience that's aged between 20 and 25 by test A. And what you're going to do here is set up a different audience and then compare the results. So maybe you're running ads where you're trying to drive traffic to your YouTube channel, whatever it is that you're doing. You're then going to test different setups and you can see which one gets better results, and you're then going to use that, of course. Now once that becomes the control campaign, so the best converting one, you're going to set up another split test, and you'll keep doing that so that you can get the best performing ad. Now with all of that being said, how can you actually do this? Alright, so if you go into your Facebook Ad Manager and you click on Create, you pretty much want to go into a normal campaign like you would normally do. So we'll go with traffic for now. Now once you're here, you can give this a campaign name. So we'll just call A/B split demo, just like that. If I then scroll down, this is where you can set this up, alright? So A/B test campaigns against each other to understand which strategies give you the best results. So you want to click get started over here. Now this campaign is now your control campaign. So like I said, the campaign that I'm going to set up right now is the main one. So this will be the A one. And then later on, I'm going to show you how you can set up B, because you can do that after you set up the entire campaign. So what I'm going to do now is simply click on next. You want to do that as well. Of course, you want to set it up properly, of course, because you're actually going to run an ad, but I'm just going to do this so that I can show you guys how this works. So right here, we've got the audience. Now let's say that we're going to run this control ad. So A with an audience aged between 18 and let's say 25, just like that, so that we can later change the age to see which performs better. Let me click next, and let me just upload an ad real quick. So you just want to set up the ad like you would normally do, set up your campaign, and then once you're done, you want to click publish right there. It's then going to publish your ads. Now once this is done, it will go into review, but you can also set up the A/B split test. So once that is done, it will show you this, alright? So create A/B tests. Finish setting up your A/B test by creating a variant or selecting another campaign to compare against the original. So like I said, we just set up our control campaign, which is A. Right now we're going to set up variant B to see if this performs better than A. If it does, we're of course going to go with this one. This then becomes A, and we're just keeping that cycle going so that we can get the best performing results. Alright, so this is our campaign. So first of all, we want to set up a variant. So once you've published the ad, it will show you the create A/B split test. So right now we've got the control campaign, and on here we can change the variable. So let's say you want to change the image of your ad, or your ad text, or your age and gender. You pretty much select the option. Now you can also change the saved audience. So if you already have an audience that you want to run it for, then you can do that. For now, I'll be going with age and gender like I said. And you can go with a new ad set, which is this one. So I'm going to click new. And as you can see right there, what it now does is it sets up the control campaign, so version A, and we're going to change version B. So this is the control campaign, and we're going to change some variants on this one. Now I recommend only changing one variant so that you know exactly what performs better in terms of your ad. So what I'm going to do for this one, I'm going to set up aging between 30 and 40 years old, or maybe 50. We'll go with 50. And what you're gonna do is create the test. So right there you can enter your total daily budget. Now what's important is that they're gonna split this 50-50 between these test campaigns. So 50 will go to version A, and then 2350 will go to version B as well. But you can see that this is now our control campaign version A, and we're just setting up version B where we're going to run this to a different demographic. So we're going to run this to all genders maybe, but we're changing the age. So what we can now do is set up this test. So if you click create test, you're going to set up the test, and basically what you can see is the different results between the two. So we're running this ad in the Netherlands on people aged between 18 and 25. That will then give us certain results. We're also going to run the same ad sets, all of it, against people aged between 30 and 50. And what we can then do is compare the two. So maybe this one will give us better results. We'll then be using this, of course, and then we're going to keep doing this until we find the right ad set, the right audience that gives us the best result. So as of right now, we've got our version A, which is this one. We set up version B with a different variation, and we can then create the test. So you can also determine the winner. So pick how you want to determine the winning version of your test. Now that really comes down to what you're trying to do. So you can go with cost per click. You can go with cost per 1,000 people reached, cost per purchase, and even more metrics that you can find over here. There's a long list of pretty much all available metrics that you can use for your A/B split testing. So if you now click right there, it's going to create your test. You've then just set up A/B split testing, and you will see the results in your Facebook Ad Manager. So I've got these campaigns set up. So these are now in review. As you can see right there, this one is in review, and I've then got these set up. All right, so that's it for the campaigns. If you want to do A/B split testing for a different ad set, right? So just the ad set, you want to go over here, you want to click duplicate, and then click right there, create a test to compare a new ad set to your original set. So you want to click right there in order to do that, just right there, and then you can set up new variants as well for the ad set. So for example, change the image, you can click right there, you can go into experiments, and this is where you can set this up. All right, so you can also do that for the ad set, and this is where you can do it for the campaigns. Alright, so that's pretty much how you can do A/B split testing. As you can see right there, you can then do this for the ad set itself. So maybe if you want to change the image, you can do that just like that. Click continue. These are just random pictures, by the way. And this is the same. I already showed you all of this. So if you then click create test, it will set up a A/B split test for the ad set itself. You can also see all the results here and compare it. So that's pretty much how you can do A/B split testing, guys. If this simple video helps you out, I would appreciate it if you can leave a like on the video, because I'm not selling you guys anything. All of this is free value. So please leave a like, that would help me out. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments down below, and then I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.